Columbus Men's Clinic.
Hey, Dad, you want to play football?
No, buddy.
All right.
Pops, want to work out?
Maybe later.
Hey, kids are in bed. What you up to?
Tomorrow?
You've got one life, and it's too short for not nows, maybe laters, and tomorrows. If you have symptoms of ED and low T, your family, friends, and even your career has already been affected. Book your discreet evaluation at Columbus Men's Clinic and turn your tomorrows into
Today.
Yes! Touchdown!
Come on, one more, Dad.
Today!
Push, Dad. One more. Come on, push.
Hey, kids are in bed. What you up to?
Tonight.
Call 614-300-7400 or book now in under 30 seconds at columbusmensclinic.com. Columbus Men's Clinic, for every man in every season of life.
Can't get enough of your favorite fan content? Good news, we're on all the digitals. Follow 971 The Fan on X, Facebook, YouTube, The Talk, and Gram. Your digital home for endless shenanigans. The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center. A mainly dry start for us, but as we head into the later part of the morning, rain will be developing into the afternoon. We will see temperatures top out in the low 60s, and winds will be gusty out of the southwest. It does look like the rain should taper off by Friday Night Football, though we could see a straight shower or storm. Make sure you have ways to stay alert. And overnight lows tonight dropping into the upper 30s to low 40s. For The Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
It's Reaction Monday, where our highly trained experts talk football.
Sponsored by the Roofing Guys.
Your home for reaction and overreaction, The Fan. Every time Tyvis laughs, take a drink. Just kidding, you'd be dead in 30 seconds. You're listening to T-Bone and Tyvis.
You can tweet the program at Bone and Tyvis 971. Also hop into the YouTube chat hopefully soon. YouTube channel's been weird today, so we're working on it. There is a stream now, so just go there, click on T-Bone and Tyvis. The thing that's weird is it keeps showing the camera from the common area here at the Fan, where it's so we're not on camera, which is fine with me. I don't care, but
well, everybody need to know that area that is showing that pop-up shot. Yesterday, I was up here doing Browns pre and post.
Yeah.
I went up against Jacob Reimer.
Uh-huh. Oh, and you're going to tell us you beat him when no one was witnessing it?
Baker was here.
Oh, okay.
You know what happened? We did our series. You know what happened?
What happened?
I swept him again.
Oh, good for you.
He said that I'm on an all-time heater right there.
Okay. All right. That's good. Yeah, so you can see where that allegedly happened.
It ain't no alleged. Don't worry, I'll have Baker tell you when we talk to him later today.
Yeah, that's right. We'll get the full scoop from him. Also on Big Ten Network, on the BT and Tailgate show, you guys were in Iowa, and
yes.
I saw you had a clip where you were inside, is it Carver Arena? Is that what they call it? Carver Hawkeye Arena, I feel like is what that's called. Anyway, you were at the spot where Caitlin Clark, didn't she break the record from that spot?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, where she broke the all-time scoring record in college basketball. And they marked that spot. It's out there. It's a logo level 3. You stepped into it and just hit it perfect. It was great.
Dylan, I understand it now.
I saw that guy commented on the video, too.
I understand it now.
Look at that.
Knocked it down. They need to put a 23 next to it now.
No, I don't think they do.
My
Michael Jordan, just because? Sure, that's fine.
My parents were over at my house, and we were watching it. And, again, my dad might as well have been like, Tyvis, that's my boy. What about me, Dad? I know I can't hit shots like that, but, man, Dad, why is everything Tyvis doing say so great? I don't know. Sorry.
So what's funny about it is we got one camera on the Big Ten, right? And I forget that, like, the camera's, like, always rolling. So, like, the people in Chicago can always see what we're doing.
Sure.
And when I shot the shot, like, I didn't think nothing of it, obviously, like, but then I go check my phone, and Brock and Ashley in the studio is like, that is amazing. I can't believe you just made that. And I was like, oh, yeah, they can see this because the camera's always going. So this was, like, not scripted. Like, we were just supposed to do the interview with the coach, and that was it. And then they gave me a ball, and I just was supposed to shoot a couple shots, just to make fun of me, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know how we got to the spot and how we got to talking about the spot, but she was like, yeah, take the shot. Let's see it. And that's one take.
One take. Huh?
Not rehearsed.
Good for
you. Boom. Knocked it down.
I liked it. That was good.
What my dad said exactly was, oh, does he play basketball too? I'm like, Dad, stop, Dad.
Don't feed his ego.
I don't want to hear this.
I try to tell everybody I'm an ATH, and you shouldn't bet against me. T-Bone knows from personal experience to not bet against me.
I learned.
Was that on your recruiting profile?
Don't bet against me?
ATH.
No, ATH.
Yes. Look it up.
Oh,
go look it up.
Just put him anywhere. He's great. All right, so the Buckeyes, you could put them in West Lafayette, and they're still great. They beat the Purdue Boilermakers 34-10. It was not much of a contest. Buckeyes put in 24 points in the second quarter alone and then rolled to victory there. Pretty easy day at the office. Julian Sayin, 27 of 33, 303 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick.
I was just mad he didn't throw more touchdowns.
Well, that's about the only thing that you could knock from that performance.
So there's one pass he missed. He missed Max Clare on a pass wide open in the end zone. He overthrew it and threw it out the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
That was the only one that I was like, man, you got to make that. That's a layup. And then the interception.
The interception was bad.
Well, the interception was, one, you never throw it late over the middle.
But everybody does.
I guess if you're going to try it, that's when you try it. Every now and again, you got to test your limits to see what you can and cannot do.
Yeah.
He found out, I can't do that.
I saw this stat. Pretty sure it's accurate. I didn't go back and double check it, but the stat I saw was that this is his 6th game this year without back-to-back interceptions. They played 9. So I'm just saying, 2/3 of the games, he has not thrown back-to-back did I say interceptions? I meant incompletions. That's what I was trying to say. He has not thrown back-to-back incompletions. Didn't in this game, didn't in 6 others this year for Julian Sayin. So, yeah, he is
And this is his 9th start.
Yeah, right. 9th game this year, also 9th start ever in his career in college. So, yeah, pretty good for the, as far as being a redshirt freshman technically, I think.
No, he played last year. I think.
Yeah, but I don't think he played the 4 games. Because he gets the Freshman of the Week awards, with the Big Ten. So he's still listed as a freshman, even though it's his 2nd year here.
I think you're being way too positive, and I think you have more to say that you're not saying.
Oh, Dylan, would you maybe like to hear from the Lunatic Fringe?
I would.
It's the Lunatic Fringe.
What is this all about?
Yeah, let's get into it.
What is this about?
I got some problems.
Oh, Mike. There's no way you have a problem with anything that happens.
You want a problem? Here's a problem. Right side of this offensive line. Tiger Shabola. Kent State, buddy. Learn to speak Kent State. Learn to speak Akron. Learn to speak Toledo.
That's fair. I get you. I get you that. That's fair. I wouldn't call him Kent State.
He wasn't.
That's my alma mater.
Disrespectful.
That's why I threw it out there. It's partially because of you. No, Tiger Shabola, though, did you see what Ryan Day kind of talked about him and said, he as nicely as Ryan Day is ever going to say it, essentially said, we're not getting enough at that position. So, yeah, the Lunatic Fringe part of me says that's a problem. That's a concern. But you want to go even deeper on this? I can give you the real, deep down Lunatic Fringe take on Purdue. You ready?
I thought
Here we go. No, that was just that's there's lots. Ryan Day's saying that. This is one that even Ryan Day, he's not there yet. Maybe he is mentally, but he's not going to talk about this. It was here's my theory. It was actually a bad thing that Jaden Fielding hit that 50-yard field goal. When it comes to the Michigan game
First
specifically.
of all, it wasn't 50. It was 49.
Well, see, he didn't even hit a 50-yarder. So there you go. 49 yards. Here's why that's bad for me. Because I feel like in the Michigan game, we're going to have this future problem. And that is we are going to remind ourselves. Ryan Day is going to rely on this idea that he's got a guy who can kick it 50 yards and make it on the road, no less, because he did it in Ross-Ade Stadium. And we're going to get to the 38-yard line in the third quarter of that game, and maybe it's not going well. And we're going to have a 3rd and 4, and rather than dial up a play that would work and get an easy first down because we're going to throw the ball, I can see Ryan Day or Brian Hartline or whoever saying, let's go with 13 personnel. Let's run the ball with C.J. Donaldson right up the middle for 2 yards, and if we don't get it, oh well, We got a guy who can hit 50-yard field goals.
Out of curiosity.
And then he'll miss it, and you will hear me screaming from Marysville, Ohio at the top of my lungs because I will be so pissed off.
I got two things. One, who exactly are we going against? Because that matters in this.
We're going against Michigan. I'm saying in the Michigan game, I can see this coming back where it's like, oh, we got a guy who can kick 50-yarders, and then he'll miss it in that game. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, now, my second thing is, I hear what you're saying, and maybe that may be true. However, do you remember when we played Oregon last year the first time?
Yes.
Do you remember what happened on that last possession of that game?
Remind me.
The Will Howard.
So the first. So
about?
we threw the ball to Emeka Ebuka, and he went out.
Emeka Abigbo.
I say he went out. He probably went out around the 38, maybe 35, something like that yard line.
Yeah.
And I was saying to myself, "Oh, let's just run it, get it close, and kick the field goal." Well, they decided to do what you did. They decided to pass the ball. And in that moment, we got an offensive pass interference, and we went back 15 yards. And then by the time it was all said and done, I think Will Howard slid back to the same spot that they started at. If they would have just ran the ball and kicked the field goal, who knows what the outcome of that game could have been. So I say all that to say, they probably suffer from PTSD. If it's 3rd and 4 and they definitely going to come out there and kick the field goal for sure.
I'm just telling
That's
you,
a fact.
The lunatic fringe is not happy that Jaden Fielding is kicking field goals because it's giving us confidence that we don't need in our kicker.
It's the lunatic fringe.
Yeah.
You're insane.
I am insane.
You're insane.
I am insane.
This is the most insane take I've ever heard.
If you think that's insane, just wait. We're going to talk about the Browns in 2 minutes. T-Bone and Tyvis on The Fan.
Fan traffic.
From the Atlas Butler Plumbing Services Traffic Center.
Well, the road's still looking pretty icy and challenging out there with all the crashes we're noticing this morning. If you are heading towards the city, if you're taking 71 in that southbound direction, do be mindful of crash out there at 11th Avenue. The right lane is currently blocked. We also have something passing the airport towards Gahanna this morning. The left lane is blocked on that 270 northbound ramp to 670. We also have a crash happening for folks closer to New Albany this morning. The center lane is currently blocked on 161 eastbound at Hamilton Road. I'm 10 TV's Brianna Albizu with your fan traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Victor's Home Solutions. Schedule your free 21-point roof and window inspection today at victors.com.
Timmy Hall and AI Common Man again for Hollywood Casino Columbus.
We've got game day watch parties every Saturday, plus your chance to earn big bucks. Mikey Likey.
I like it. You can earn tier points by playing all throughout November, and on Black Friday, you can win up to $100,000.
And you good, clean boys and girls can drop off a non-perishable food item every Tuesday and win up to $5,000 in Penn slot play.
Become a new member of our rewards program on the Penn Play app and get a $20 dining credit. Doggies. Must be 21 and over. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Save big money on everything for your next bathroom project now at Menards. Upgrade your bathroom with Max. With more than 1,000 showers, doors, bathtubs, and surrounds, you're sure to find exactly what you need to add luxury and style to your bathroom. Save big on our entire selection of Max bathroom products. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
The great thing about Atlas Butler is they do it all. Heating, cooling, plumbing. Look, I'm busy with work. I don't have time to wait around or deal with lots of people. One company, one call, and they do it all. Wonder if they'll clean out my inbox. Seriously, offer that service. Please.
Atlas Butler is at your service. Call 1-800-FURNACE.
T-Bone and Tyvis is presented by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Sign up today at awaken180weightloss.com.
2 men with 5 combined offspring. None of them have penises. You're listening to T-Bone and Tyvis.
Sometime between now and 7 a.m., I have got tickets for you to see Luke Combs along with special guest Dierks Bentley and Ty Myers at Ohio Stadium Saturday, April 25th. Tickets are on sale now, Ticketmaster.com for more details. I'm T-Bone, he's Tyvis. Good morning. Be safe on those roads today. It is a little slick out there in places, not everywhere. But especially if you're in outlying areas, just be careful. Give yourself some extra time. If you're just getting up, thanks for tuning in. build that in. Build in some just stupidity today. Just know it could be a little dicey out there on the roads. We will have all the updates for you as we go throughout the morning. Speaking of stupidity, yesterday, your Cleveland Browns, Tyvis, looked just about exactly as I would have expected for this game. They were in it. It was close. And yet, when the time came for them to find a way to try to win this game, they couldn't. They lose 27-20 to the New York Football Jets. What a disaster.
You know, the thing is, this is a bad team. And this is twice this year that they've found a way to lose. That's just, this is this game and then the Minnesota game. Like where it was tied, they had a chance to win, and they kind of just blew it. And it actually is the defense that kind of gave up the touchdown in the fourth quarter to lose the game. And it's insane the fact that 2 returns.
First quarter, the Jets scored 2 touchdowns, one off a kickoff return, one off a punt return.
36 seconds apart.
Unreal.
Of game time.
That's
Bubba Ventrone should have been left there. The special teams coordinator should have been left there in New York and said, find your own way home and don't bother coming. Your card's not going to work when you get there to Berea. It's done. You're out. Like, that's just atrocious.
It's always been a tale of 2 halves with them. Like, and I'm not, the special teams aside, like offense and defensively, take away the special team to 2 returns. Offensively and defensively in the first half, I thought they played really well. I did. I thought Dylan Gabriel found Jerry Jeudy. You could tell that it was a heavy emphasis for him to get the ball to Jerry Jeudy. I think he targeted him 12 times. Jeudy caught 6. So obviously you want that to be at least 10 catches out of the 12 targets. But I thought he did a good job of getting the ball to Harold. I thought obviously the David Njoku, the touchdown to Jeudy, it was a duck. It was a
No. This is we live in the time of dots. Every throw that is caught by a receiver, that's a dot, baby.
That ain't no dot right
what
there.
What a dime.
He got kind of lucky on that pass.
What a dead bird floating in the air that was from the Oregon Duck. That was great. Good job.
Ultimately, like I understand why after the game, like they would be like, we want to see him for another week. There's a bunch of reasons for that.
Oh,
I understand. Like
no.
It wasn't atrocious.
No.
It wasn't atrocious.
Tyvis, that's where we're at now with the Browns. Really, is it's not atrocious. By the way, the Jets are atrocious, and the Browns lost to them.
You seen that Justin Fields had like 5 yards of passing in like the third quarter.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I got a fun little stat for you from Rich Cimini, who covers the Jets for ESPN. How about this? This is from ESPN Research. How unlikely was this win for the Jets? Since 1950, 1950, Tyvis, teams have been in 225 games where the opponent was held to 170 yards or fewer total, not passing, total, fewer than 175 yards total, and the team that gave up fewer than 175 yards also didn't turn the ball over at all. In 225 games since 1950 where that occurred, what do you think the record was of teams that held the opponent to 175 yards or less and didn't turn the ball over? What do you think their record was in 225 games? How many of those do you think they won?
All of them.
225-0. You know what it is now? It's 225-1 because of this stupid Browns team. They lost that type of game yesterday. It's a historic loss for this Browns franchise in a string of history where they've made just dumber and dumber history. This one's up there with the worst of them.
So let me get this right. You were upset watching this loss.
How can you not be upset when you watch this team do the dumbest things in the world?
Dylan, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember a text message coming out that says something along the lines of, we should be applauding the guy for jumping off sides because now the Browns get a better pick.
That's coping.
Is that
that's coping.
Did I misread that, Dylan?
One, I read the same text.
Sarcasm. Apparently,
he should get the game ball, is what you said.
Apparently, the sarcasm doesn't translate on the phone. But let me just be clear about something. In the grand scheme of things, yeah. It's better that the Browns lost this game because they are going to have a tiebreaker now with the Jets because we know they're both awful and both of them could have a chance at the number 1 pick. And you want to have the highest draft pick possible in theory. However, this dumbass organization every freaking year. We're doing this where we're like, well, I don't know if it's good for them to win these games. Technically, how many years have we to do this as Browns fans? I think I can count of the last 25 years, probably 22 of them, where we've been having this discussion about, well, you know what? It might be better if they lost this game in the grand scheme of things. That is called coping. You had a guy, Tyvis, just help me out with this. What is it when you're on defense, 4th and 4, midfield, the team has a lead by less than a touchdown lead, right? Jets had a 27-20 lead with a minute to go, 40 seconds to go, whatever it was, at midfield, and it's 4th and 4. How many times out of 100 when they go up to the line are they snapping that football in that situation?
Probably 1%.
Right. There is a almost 0% chance they're snapping that football. And the Browns jumped off sides in the situation where pretty much every defensive coach would tell you, don't jump offside, because that's the only thing they're doing this for, is to get you to jump offside. Neutral zone infraction, whatever. And the Browns, they were like, yep, we'll play the stupid game. We'll win the stupid prize.
So my thing with this team is, and this is why I'm ready, I think I'm ready for the change up there, is because, one, this team is not disciplined anymore. It's been a while since they have been disciplined. I mean, we've led the league in penalties or been close to the bottom in penalties for years. But the culture is just completely gone. Like, it's like the winning part is just not there. And at some point, you have to find somebody that's bringing that culture, that's getting these guys that want to play well. Like, they want to go out there and win. Like, and they lose, it's not even deflating anymore. Like, it's to the point where, again, the worst thing about losing is getting used to losing. And now we have a team that's, instead of finding ways to win games, they find ways to lose the games. And when you get to that point, there's no way that you could keep you could keep everybody there and say, oh, no, we're just going to run it back next year. Like, no, it's not going to get better. It's just not. No. And I understand that the players, especially on the offensive side of the ball, it's a bunch of young guys and all of those things. And those young guys have gotten better over the course of this season. But the veteran leadership, the coaching, all of that. Like, I just think that you have to hit the reset button. I think that we've seen this thing play out long enough. We've experienced some highs, we've experienced some lows. I think this is to the point now where it's like we got to do something. So I'm not anticipating that they do that now. I think that's one of those end of the season things that they do, but I think they have to have that conversation. Like, there's no way that you can sell this fan base on, we just going to keep everything the same, we're going to make a couple draft picks, and we just going to be better next year. That's not going to work. It's just not.
Everything you said is rational, reasonable, all the above. Let me tell you right now how I feel about this organization. I feel like it is 100% from the top down perpetuated by losers. Not losing, losers. Andrew Berry is a loser. Kevin Stefanski is a loser. Tommy Reese, who's tying his sweatshirts like I've never seen anybody do that. He's a loser. He should be fired just for doing that. Like, this whole organization is okay with losing, like you said. But at this point, where I'm at with Kevin Stefanski is this. If you're not okay with losing and you're going to tell me, hey, it's not about me, Kevin Stefanski, losing. I'm not the one doing this. It's I don't have the guys. I don't have the resources. They haven't given me the proper talent. Then resign. Then go on TV and go be on talking head for the next 2-3 months on all the NFL shows and say, yeah, I'm Kevin Stefanski, and I'm here to tell you I'm not as dumb as what that organization made me look like. Because if you're not embarrassed every day coming to work, Kevin Stefanski, then you're a loser. You're an absolute loser if what is going on right now doesn't embarrass you, that your team is jumping offside in a critical moment there to lose a game, that your special teams give up not 1 but 2 touchdowns, that your offense, you have a guy, Dylan Gabriel, threw for like 150 yards, and people are actually saying, like, well, he didn't look that bad, because that's how bad he's looked. That's how dumb this offense has looked under you. This is one of the most grotesque offensive organizations I've ever seen, and I put it all on Andrew Berry and Kevin Stefanski. But it makes but if it's not their fault, then show me by having the balls to say, you know what, this is terrible. I'm going to resign, and I'm going to go somewhere else and prove to you.
He ain't going to do that.
I'm going to prove to you that it's not me. It's the Browns. It's this organization.
I think if you get fired, you still get money. If you resign, you probably
how much money is your personal dignity worth? Because at this point, like, all of these guys.
Mine's a lot. A lot.
Yeah,
I don't know what his contract is. I'd say around $50 million. It's worth about $50 million.
Listen, I'm just telling you, with Kevin Stefanski, at some point, I don't know how much money you need, but it cannot be worth it. Just go in every day, get your teeth kicked in by the rest of the NFL. And quite honestly,
go ahead. You know why?
Because at this point, Kevin Stefanski's going to look like Freddie Kitchens in a few years. Right? Everybody's going to go,
no. You know why?
This guy's an idiot, just like him.
You know why?
He's stuck around
because
with this loser franchise.
Every national talking head says, if you fire him, he's just going to get a job right the next day.
Who's hiring this idiot?
Oh, just according to the national guys, he will get a new job in a New York minute if he gets fired.
Fine.
As a coordinator.
If that's true, then guess what? He'll go get millions of dollars being a coordinator, and he'll be able to rehab his image, and in a few years, he'll get back. Why would you want to stick around and continue to be the face of the worst organization in pro sports? Why would you want to do that? I don't understand it. The answer is he's a loser, and he's fine with being associated with losing.
No.
Yes.
What it is on Friday, you get that message from wherever bank you use that says a direct deposit has been credited to your account.
Good for him.
And he gets up and he sees that. He says, you know what?
Yeah.
It ain't that bad.
You know who else has said that? You know who else said that for years? Andrew Barry has said that for years. Now Myles Garrett signed up for that for years.
Yeah.
Joe Thomas signed up for that for years. It's the culture up there.
You want to cry?
The culture is pay me my money, and I don't care what the rest of the team does. I don't care for any good at all. We just got to play better. By the way, he already stepped in this week and said Dylan Gabriel's starting next week. We're not moving off of him. Why? Because you're a loser. That's why.
T-Bone.
You can't even say, let's evaluate it in the week. We'll look at the film and say, maybe we shouldn't do this. He's a loser.
T-Bone, I'm going to end this by saying what the wonderful philosopher Future said. You want to cry in a Rolls Royce? Or you want to cry in a Honda?
I hate this team.
Right. I hate him. And Future's right.
He going to get his check. He ain't care nothing about what you talking about.
225-0 before yesterday. Now the Browns made it 225-1.
Historic loss.
Hey, more bad news for Cleveland, because that's what you want. You know what? Actually, first, seventh caller, 614-821-9710. Call in and say, I'm not a loser, and you'll get the Luke Combs tickets if you're the seventh caller. 2 tickets to see Luke Combs at Ohio Stadium Saturday, April 25th. Tickets on sale now, Ticketmaster.com. Try to win those tickets. If you don't, come back, and we'll tell you why there's more bad news for Cleveland next. T-Bone and Tyvis on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
From the Atlas Butler Plumbing Services Traffic Center.
Good morning. Well, the roads are definitely looking busier out there as more people head out. We are noticing a new crash for folks in Hilliard this morning. The right shoulder is currently blocked on 270, that northbound direction, just passing Cemetery Road. We also have something over by Dublin. The 2 left lanes are still blocked on 270 in that westbound direction as you're passing Sawmill Road, and not too far away over in Worthington. The right lane is currently blocked on that 315 northbound ramp to 270. Folks, take it nice and easy on the roads this morning. I'm 10 TV's Brianna Albizu with your Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union. Get a holiday loan from BMI Federal Credit Union and choose a loan amount from $1,000 to $5,000. BMIFCU.org/holiday loan.
This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, where we've successfully treated thousands of men for low testosterone and helped them feel like their old selves again. Please take a moment and listen to how we helped Tom.
Hi, my name's Tom. I've been a patient at Tri-State Men's Health, and I'm being treated for low testosterone. I didn't really notice the issue of just the energy and feeling slow in the middle of the day and waking up feeling as if I hadn't even gone to bed. When I walked into Tri-State Men's Health, I was extremely impressed from the get-go with the results of the treatment. I wake up in the morning now with clarity. I have had more energy in working out. I definitely have increased my strength. I would say that if there are men out there who experience some of the same problems that I did with inability to sleep well and waking up without feeling refreshed and having your energy flagging throughout the day, go see Tri-State Men's Health. It's changed my life, and it'll change yours too.
Thanks, Tom. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com.
Busy schedule? This is Ryan Krieger, and Krieger Ford has you covered. Krieger Ford offers pickup and delivery, or our mobile service van will come right to you. It's fast, easy, and hassle-free. Schedule your appointment today only at KriegerFord.com.
When you're building a nursery school, elementary school, charter school, high school, vocational school, or jiu-jitsu school, lean on green. Sunbelt Rentals. With the largest rental fleet and most rental locations in Columbus, you can count on us to get you the right equipment at the right price right now. No matter what you got going in or going up. All powered by people. For equipment know-how, support, transport, and training. No wonder the Columbus builders who are building Columbus lean on green. Sunbelt Rentals. Learn more at sunbeltrentals.com.
When it's time to ask life's biggest question, make sure your ring says it all. Hi, it's Alex Johnson from the Diamond Cellar, and we've been helping couples say yes for over 78 years. From brilliant cuts to better prices, the quality and selection of our diamonds is unmatched. Because diamonds aren't just our business, they're our legacy. Visit us at Diamond Cellar on Selmo Road or Easton Town Center and learn more at diamondcellar.com. Bigger diamonds, better prices, guaranteed.
Care Heating and Cooling. Honest technicians, honest pricing. Call 1-800-COOLING.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, we've got a problem at Pella.
I like where this is going.
Because of Pella's reputation and quality, a lot of folks assume that we're out of budget.
Oh, I hate hearing.
But we've actually got 5 awesome window lines that fit any budget, from the $300,000 to the $3 million home, and far from the most expensive.
So you actually don't have a problem. Awesome.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Hey friends, Beamer here, and I'm a big believer in saying thank you when something actually works. So thank you, Awaken 180. And they're actually saying thank you back right here in Ohio with $500 off every new program through Thanksgiving. I started around this time last year, dropped 65 pounds for the holidays, and 15 more in free maintenance. Awaken 180 works, and now's the time to do it with $500 off. Thank your new self when you're 30 or 80 pounds lighter with the medication-free solution for weight loss. Online at awaken180weightloss.com.
Ryan Day has a radio show, and we air it. What are the odds? Join us Thursday at noon for the cleverly named Ryan Day Show.
Presented by Roosters, a fun casual joint.
Every game, every season, your home for Buckeye football, The Fan. All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination. One of these men is bald and fat. The other is T-Bone. You're listening to T-Bone and Tyvis.
Radio voice of the Columbus Blue Jackets, Bob McElligott, will join us coming up at 7:17. Joshua Perry, former Buckeye NBC sports analyst. He will join us at 8:30 to get the breakdown, college football discussion. Let me tell you right now, though, you feel it. It is cold out right now. If you're driving in, you've maybe already experienced some of this weather that we're getting today. The cold weather is here. And that's why this time of year especially, you're noticing your windows, maybe that they are leaking in some of that cold air. As you try to keep your house warm, your windows are one of the places where you can lose that energy efficiency that the rest of your house is doing. Your windows aren't keeping up with it. If that's the case for you, maybe it's you have builder grade windows, maybe you just have an older house that has older windows and it's time to change them out. Either way, you can go with Window Nation's end of year sale now through the end of this month. 50% off all window styles through Window Nation. 50% off all styles now through the end of the month. Plus, you could get 0% interest financing for 5 years. So replace those windows. Get energy efficient windows in your house from Window Nation. They've got an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Every window gets a 50-point inspection, and every window is 50% off right now, plus 0% interest for 5 years. Just check them out today. Schedule your fast free estimate now. WindowNation.com. That's the place to go. WindowNation.com. Don't put it off. Get it done today. This news, Tyvis, about the Guardians pitching staff who have been in trouble. We know about Emmanuel Clase and Luis Ortiz.
It's all over.
Dude.
It's over.
Ortiz was arrested Sunday morning in Boston. He'll appear in court today, according to prosecutors. Clase not in custody as of right now.
Clase better be doing the race. That's what he better do. I don't know if y'all know who TK is. He better be doing the race. He should be across the border gone. Get out of here while you still can.
We have no extradition with Venezuela. Right, like you got to go somewhere that's not here and try to avoid this, because this is not local government that's trying to come down on you. This is the federal government, my friend.
Yes.
Federal
prison.
Yeah. They have been charged with fraud, conspiracy, and bribery stemming from an alleged scheme to rig individual pitches that led gamblers winning hundreds of thousands of dollars. According to the federal indictment that was handed down on Sunday, Clase and Ortiz could each face up to 20 years in prison for wire fraud conspiracy, 20 years for honest service wire fraud conspiracy, 20 years for money laundering conspiracy, and 5 years for conspiracy to influence sporting events by bribery. That, if you're not good with math, is 65 years apiece.
They trying to put them under the cell, boy. All for how much money? Was it like $12,000?
They said the bettors won somewhere in the neighborhood of $400,000 to $500,000. These guys were getting a very small percentage of the winnings. So they said it was, somewhere under about $20,000.
There's no way that they that dumb.
Dude,
there's no something bad must have. They got in bad with some people. That's got to be what you not throwing your whole life away.
Listen to this:
$20,000. So and you make millions.
Zach Meisel, who writes for The Athletic.
Zach Meisel, shout out to him. He on the Ultimate Guardian thing with Adam the Bull.
Okay. So he went through the whole federal indictment where they lay out the case. Obviously, they're going to try this in court, but this is some of the evidence that's presented. He put this in an Athletic article. 3:16 p.m. Eastern Time on April 26th, just before he entered the game in the 8th inning, Guardians reliever Emmanuel Clase texted an associate who was sitting in the stands at Progressive Field. The two then held a 2-minute phone call, despite Major League Baseball rules prohibiting players from using their phones during games. 4 minutes later, a group of bettors won about $11,000, wagering that a particular pitch by Clase would register at slower than 97.95 miles per hour, because I guess that was the over-under. After the game, Clase and the associate rendezvoused at Clase's residence, not the only instance of the bettor visiting Clase at his home after allegedly profiting off of predetermined pitches. They have multiple incidents of text messages involving him and this bettor. Now, apparently, this is something that Luis Ortiz's lawyer says, my client's name isn't in all those text messages, so you need to separate me from this. He said my client on the 2 pitches he's accused of did nothing wrong, which I find to be very lawyer speak for well, don't ask about any of the other pitches. These 2 pitches were good. I'm just saying. That is some bad news for those 2.
He got on the phone knowing that he couldn't be on the phone.
Oh, man.
This Ortiz or Clase?
That's Clase in the dugout, basically, before he went in the game.
They cooked.
Texting a guy at the game.
You better do the race.
Talking to him for 2 minutes, then going out, and then 4 minutes later, the bettors place their bet, and then they win.
T-Bow.
That doesn't look good.
He gone.
He's done.
Yeah.
That's it.
D-U-N. Done.
Tyvis, like you always say, he better snitch on somebody.
Oh, well, that's the only thing I can see that gets them out of this.
Who got called for? Ortiz already did that.
It's time to roll.
Ortiz already did the telling. Ortiz got popped first, and the next thing you know, Clase was next. Oh, Ortiz said he did it too? I need a lighter sentence.
Snitches might get stitches, but they do sometimes avoid federal prison for 65 years.
Why do 10 when you can tell on a friend? he probably got kids.
We got to figure out what
I'm not about to spend the rest of my life in jail for you.
We got to figure out what the rhyme is for 65, but yes. I don't know, man. That's right. A lot happened in the NFL yesterday. We'll break it down next. T-Bone and Tyvis on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
From the Atlas Butler Plumbing Services Traffic Center.
We are still noticing some major delays and slowdowns for folks in Etna this morning, especially if you're heading downtown. Do expect some lane closures on 70 and that westbound direction just passing 310 this morning. We also have a crash happening on our south side. The left lane is currently blocked on 71. Southbound just past 270 because of an incident out there. And lastly, as you're heading towards the city, you are not alone noticing another crash. Right shoulder is currently blocked on 71, that northbound direction as you're passing Greenlawn Avenue this Monday morning. I'm 10 TV's Brianna Albizu with your Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Victor's Home Solutions. Schedule your free 21-point roof and window inspection today at victors.com.
Dormar, you're kind of hero.
The following radio theater is brought to you by Columbus Men's Clinic.
Hey, Dad, you want to play football?
No, buddy.
All right.
Pops, want to work out? Maybe later.
Hey, kids are in bed. What you up to?
Tomorrow?
You've got one life, and it's too short for not nows, maybe laters, and tomorrows. If you have symptoms of ED and low T, your family, friends, and even your career has already been affected. Book your discreet evaluation at Columbus Men's Clinic and turn your tomorrows into
today.
Yes! Touchdown!
Come on, one more, Dad.
Today!
Push, Dad. One more. Come on, push.
Hey, kids are in bed. What you up to?
Tonight.
Call 614-300-7400 or book now in under 30 seconds at columbusmensclinic.com. Columbus Men's Clinic, for every man in every season of life.
Active military or veteran planning your next career move? Columbus State's engineering technology programs prepare you for a career in Columbus's fastest growing fields. Our veteran services team will help you maximize